Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ashcan Boys podcast. Thanks for being here and listening to our episodes.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by the amazing show that Penguin is. The amazing show.
Yeah.
That
Thanks for HBO Max for putting it on.
yeah, it's pretty dope. I don't know. We'll just get straight into it, I guess. So yeah,
So,
what did you think of the episode?
man, look,
This latest episode.
this latest episode here. Let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the top.
Yeah.
So, like the two buckets that Penguin had that he got off the truck, that lasted, it turned into a whole thing. So, like, apparently some time has passed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm guessing like a couple months or some shit.
Yeah, they're a lot more stable in their shit. They got a whole lot of dudes down there.
Yeah.
The power is still fucking up, but you know what I mean. They're pretty much making it right now. They're making money.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he making real money, bro.
So I'm guessing Vic is a part of the Bike Bros.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, he in that jet.
Bike
I ain't gonna lie,
Bros.
like it's crazy too, cause like with Vic, you know what I'm saying, you seeing him finally come up, you know what I mean, and be like this,
Yeah, he been
almost like
stepping up.
but I think it's more so of a thing where he like, damn, I don't want to be like no failure and shit. So it's like
Yeah. If
I
I'm gonna
don't
do
know,
this,
fool,
I'm
he-
gonna be successful in this shit.
right, and then he had to like murk his old school buddy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't even his buddy.
Like, well, it's not even the fact that it's like it's his buddy. It was just the fact that it's like,
Some old from the hood nigga.
well, it's just somebody he done grew up with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He done grew up around him and all the other shit.
Right.
And so it's like,
He had to do it though.
yeah.
He had to cut that part of himself off.
Right. And so it's almost like you seeing him, like, well, kind of like what you said. It's like you seeing him cutting pieces out of his
Yeah.
life, like old life, like being like, all right, like,
He was
And
like,
then-
the entire time he's like, I don't even think I can do this. I think I need to, but like he does it, and he like pushes
Right.
himself past.
yeah. And then you get to see Oz kind of be like this, like, you know what
Father
I'm saying?
figure kinda
Yeah, like
thing.
fatherly figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all of that, and like you get to see him kind of, cause like he tell Victor, he's like, it'll get easier. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, damn, bro, like you gonna do this shit a couple more times, fool.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
be fine. You'll be straight.
With any luck, you gonna be in this game for a long ass time.
Right. And then the other thing is that like really like with Vic, even his mom's kind of like, all right, I'm like she like warming up to Vic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
But she
like,
also kind of not there. All the time,
yeah.
so
I mean, yeah, true. But
she probably think that's like one of his little brothers or some shit.
yeah, and I think too, like even like this episode really humanizes Penguin in a sense, where it's like you see, cause like the past two episodes before this, you was like, damn, like bro, you really seeing my nigga's evil side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some shit.
But like these episodes kind of humanize him a little bit. Like, look, bro, like we need to get the lights on. I'm trying to get the lights on really for my mom's. Like, I'm
Yeah.
doing the mushroom
That's
shit.
what I'm
That I
saying.
got that under control.
But this is really all just to, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Keep my
yeah.
mama warm.
Right. And then the fact that like when he find her in the bathtub, like
Yeah.
the way he like take her out.
Right.
And then
right. He was like, I don't want to look.
yeah, but not even that. It's just like this, just the whole sense of him like being gentle with his mom and being like, damn, I should have been here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Or somebody should have been there.
Right. What I think it was more of a realization of him.
Yeah,
like he should have been there because he's like, damn, I can't be mad at Vic because I'm sending him out. So
Right,
it's like
right.
I should have been up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why when I think that like when you start seeing him more so like talking to people, like how he talking to the different gangs and shit like
right,
that,
right.
it's more of him kind of like you look at his face, you like, bro, look tired, fool.
That shit.
Like he look tired.
He just want to sit the fuck down.
Right, but you can tell he like his work ethic, bro. He like, bro, I'm just on top of it, bro. 'Cause I gotta get this money.
Yeah.
I gotta do this shit. Like,
The best champion is the one that's going after the belt.
exactly.
But when they have the belt, that's when the decline starts.
Right.
So I'm wondering, is he gonna get what he is going after, and what happens then? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like what? Okay, you're the guy on top. What now?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it may come out. You know what would be dope if at the end it come off like how how it may come off like in the episodes where he kept saying he's like, yeah, like we the poor people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The rich been living off us this entire time or whatever.
yeah.
So it'd be kind of cool if in the end you end up seeing like Oswald be like finding out or some shit like, yo, I actually really came from money. And didn't know I came from money. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
But that's what they tried to do with Joker in the fucking Joker movie. Like, oh, I'm probably Thomas Wayne's other son.
Man, look, bro, hold on. First off, that movie do not count for shit. Okay? The first movie is good. I give it that much. That John is it's not a hard watch, but it's like it's definitely a movie it's a movie you should watch. But it's definitely one of the movies you like, damn fool, like I'm tired after I watch this John. I'm like, this John is an emotionally draining type ass movie. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's such a good ass movie in that sense.
It's honest.
But man, you talking about Joker too, bro? You don't throw this shit in the goddamn garbage can, fool. Throw that shit in the trash. That shit is no.
Redo this shit.
Man, throw that shit in the trash and then throw the trash can you threw it in away. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is not it.
Set it on fire.
Yeah, something.
This ain't it.
And then catch the smoke that the fire was in, and then release it into a smokeless, tankless thing.
Like a vent.
Right, so it literally goes into nothingness.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't even let this shit in the atmosphere.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But no, this makes up totally for that badness.
Yeah. But I mean, well, it's like this at the same time. Both of those things are both in Elseworlds things. So they not in the regular universe of shit.
It's not in the DCU.
Right. So it ain't in the regular universe of shit. So I mean that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool and all. Like I can deal with that. But the only downside that I feel like with it is just the fact that like Penguin's so motherfucking good that if it was in the DCU, bruh, niggas would be jumping up and down. They'll be like, yo, what the DCU on some new shit. They on some crime and diddly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be on
the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Crime and diddly.
So, that's what I feel like. People would be on some shit like that at that point. Because it's like, DC... And that's why I feel like if we really gonna dive into some DC shit, because I feel like people look at Penguin and be like, oh yeah, that's part of Batman, but they not looking at it like, oh, this some DC shit. They just like, oh, this a cool ass show.
I'm under the speculation that James Gunn is gonna see the success of Penguin and try to incorporate it because it's worth it.
I mean,
it's an IP that's worth it. I don't see why not.
Look.
Aside from the fact that you want to tell your own narrative,
if the game was smart and built like that, then yeah, that would make perfect sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You already got it there.
Right. If him and Matt Reeves was to team up and be like, yo, look, Matt, you know what I'm saying? You want to bring your characters in slowly integrate your characters. Because, look, I could wait to 2028 to see a fucking Batman movie or some bullshit or whatever. If we get in some, like, I don't care if it's no weird animation or whatever. Even if we get in some, like, you know what I'm saying, the dynamic duo joint, the Teen Titans.
There's a way you can make that into
right, but you know the Teen Titans movie's supposed to be shooting in 2025, early 2025. So it's like,
sure,
we could be getting some shit like that, and I'll be cool with that. I would be cool with that because here's the thing that I'm cool with is it's just the fact that James Gunn making the universe. We already starting the universe off with villains.
Yeah.
With villains. With monsters, fool.
Yeah, dude.
So these folks is monsters. Then we starting the movie off with Superman, right?
Yeah.
And then we following that up with Lanterns or Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. And if you have ever read Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, you know what's up with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
a lot of crazy shit's coming.
Right. And you got these TV shows, let alone these motherfucking the cartoons. And because look, this is what I feel like is this. DC in like 3 years time, fool. 3 years time, bro. Let's just say this. 3 years time, DC could integrate twice as many characters as Marvel has right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they kind of technically have more characters than MCU.
As in what? If you counting past DC EU events, you mean?
Like they've introduced a lot more characters than I think MCU has.
I mean, I think that I don't know. They may be tit for tat because like, I know Marvel has introduced a lot of characters, but a lot of them niggas either died or just like some one-off bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
Now,
I think like over the course of the current DCU, or I'm including Peacemaker and Birds of Prey in there, you got a whole roster that's already like more than the Avengers right there. Like you don't even need anymore. But now you have these other IPs that you're bringing in, new characters and all this kind of stuff. Like I didn't even know really who Peacemaker was until the show, and then you see how many characters we got that we never seen before. On
oh yeah, I mean, cause when you think about it, like look at like Vigilante, right?
Yeah.
Vigilante, that nigga is.
That's one of the coldest niggas on the show.
Right, but he classic. He a classic DC character, right? Yeah. And then to be honest with you, the one thing that I
went back and got his number 1.
Yeah,
for that reason. I was like,
that's what's up.
This shit's fucking dope.
But and like the one reason that it makes those characters cool is that, to a sense, when you watch Peacemaker, bro, to a sense, it is fantastical. You know what I'm saying? It is fantastical, to be honest. And it's like
you got weird butterflies taking over people's brains, and like,
right. But it's like that's comic book shit.
Yeah, helmet that can pretty much do anything.
Right, and it's like, is it a point where you're like, okay, that's a little bit too much, right?
Nah, it kind of still feels like it's supposed to be there.
In some senses, yeah. In some senses,
because the world is so fantastical in itself, naturally.
Right, but
like,
it's
all
also
that added stuff. It doesn't really
seem. But it also kind of makes sense, kind of like this, for instance, right?
Because I feel like Shazam could like pop in and then pop out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what, bro? I know everybody be screaming about this Henry Cavill shit. I'm saying it right here, right now. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to this track. Listen. What I'm saying is this. Everybody be screaming about Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill, I fuck with you, bro. You big time. Right? But here go this thing. Sean Levi? Who you talking about? The bruh who plays Shazam, bruh.
I don't fucking know his name.
Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, dude is amazing. You know what I'm saying? He should. I really wish that he could keep playing Shazam, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, the first movie, he did really well. Really
almost
well.
Believable.
Right, it was believable. Because I ain't gonna lie. The only problem with the first movie, it was the vice versa. So, like, in the first movie, the kid playing Billy Batson was not believable as Billy Batson until you realize he get to that apartment. His mom's like, "Yo,
a piece of shit.
I left you on purpose, nigga. How the fuck you find me?" You like, "Yo, that shit sad as fuck."
Damn, where'd you find me?
Right, but also at the same time, when you see, think what that nigga named Sean Levy, ain't it? When you see him play him. Or whatever, you kind of like you see him, you like, oh, okay, that's a real like kid who turned into a superhero type of, you know what I'm saying?
He has that kind of kid way about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. So it's like when you see that, you like, okay, cool. I gotta feel that, but I don't know, fool. I don't know. The other people who be in the joint. Zachary Levi, my bad. Levi, sorry.
Yeah.
I said Sean.
Right.
I don't even know who Sean Levi is. But anyway, so yeah. Hopefully one of these days, hopefully James gonna be like, yeah, bro, we'll pop you back in. Cause like honestly, look,
they can do a multiverse thing.
He only getting older, and he can just play an older version. When fucking Billy was like, look, I'm never going back to Billy, fool. I'm always gonna be Shazam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let him play that. That'd be cool. That'll be cool.
Like an older version.
Yes, fool.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's been around for
with
years.
With the little gray on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He buff. Nigga really know how to use all of the powers. You know what I'm saying?
And it's played by Josh Brolin.
Bruh, this episode has been... hell nah. I don't know why niggas... I mean, I know why, but... Like Josh Brolin, bro, just because this man played Thanos and he played Cable, which everybody hated him as Cable.
I loved him
as
Cable.
I mean, he was fine with me. I was as Cable. I thought I was like, that's actually a pick I didn't think about, and it worked. But like, the only thing about it is this, okay? Just because he did that shit, it's a lot of other people who could have played that shit. I could have seen Carl Urban playing Cable.
Oh God,
right? Nah, let's just be real.
I mean, yeah.
Let's just be real.
I mean, yeah.
You put him with the real English accent, no accent bullshit, just real American accent. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was English.
No, I know. I'm saying give him an American accent. Though.
Oh.
Give him all he got to do is this. Tyler, do that shit and like, oh, you got the role, fool. You know what I'm saying? But I can see him playing some shit like that. You know what I mean? I can even see on a serious note, you be like, oh, serious. I can see somebody like Anthony Starr playing him.
You know what? Somebody could play the young version of Cable, like when he was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm thinking,
Finn from Stranger Things.
Face ass.
Hell no. I still want to see Finn and Cyclops, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Nightcrawler would be interesting. I'm just wondering what the hell. Well, this is not a Marvel episode.
Right.
So yeah. But anyway, back to.
But anyhow, the whole thing is this, right? Let's just drop this in here too, since we talking about the other day. Todd McFarlane, somebody needs to get this man under control. His toy line shit dropped.
Bro, be fucking the game up.
Yeah, bro. And they dropped the toys, and so now we know that we getting an Ultraman in this movie. The dude in black with the look. So we know we getting an Ultraman. We know we getting a fucking what's the junk called? What's the shit? A kaiju? Did you say a baby? I'm like,
kaiju?
yo, stop it.
The
fool.
fuck is this kaiju?
To be honest, to be honest. If the kaiju thing is just Starro from fucking I'm okay with that. Right. Because when you think of kaiju, you like, motherfucking Godzilla.
I swear.
King
is this
Kong?
Kong?
Like, come on, dog. Don't do me like that.
Is it Ghidorah?
Yeah, right. So, like, at that point, I'm like, okay, let's hope it ain't something stupid, right? But also, when you go back and you watch the fucking Suicide Squad, when you watch that junk, the movie fire, but then when you get to the end, you're like, yo, Starro is just a kaiju. You kind of at the same time don't not like it, not like it, right? Because it's played off in this sense of like, well, y'all all do have some unique skill, right? Because it's like, okay, because when you watch
Avengers.
Well, no, it's not
it's
that.
The evil Avengers.
But it's like when you watch the movie at the same time, you're like,
so
you mean to tell me you sent 5 people who are really just killers,
murderers
of their own design type of shit, right? Yeah. And you mean to tell me that you couldn't send 2 of them out to go get the Thinker? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Right? You mean to tell me that
all of y'all?
Look, all right, because don't forget about the people in the very beginning of the movie. So you mean to tell me that fucking like 12 niggas died? Right? That's crazy.
That's fuck.
That's crazy. The only issue I ever had with that movie is that I wish. Now we're gonna see what happened with Weasel, but I wish that in that movie,
they're about to do it again in Creech Commando. So,
I mean, in a sense, but it's different, I guess. But also, I wish that somebody from the original John had just lived and then met up with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I mean, they met up with Harley, but I'm like,
yeah.
What if it had been Pete Davidson or some shit? That would be funny. Then they would have killed him then because they were like, he's annoying as fuck.
God damn.
That would have been funny as hell.
I would much rather have.
Because you said who?
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Because she's already animated. We could just do that. Throw her in there.
Yeah, but who? Okay, who would play Harley Quinn?
The person who plays Harley Quinn in the show.
Who?
The Harley Quinn show.
Kaylee Coke? Are you serious?
Yeah, why not?
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Stop it.
I'm deathly serious.
Stop it. Stop it.
For real.
Stop
I mean,
it.
shit. Why not?
No.
Because they have to. Well, who are you saying? Because the same person has to play them live.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's on some shit like that, then nah. No, and no offense to Kaylee Coco or Pete Davidson, but you know what I'm saying. I said the Pete Davidson.
You want to switch it up?
But nah, like Kaylee Coco. If I'm gonna see her play a DC villain, I want to see her because she got range and she can be like what's the word, like quirky and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see her play some other shit. Now, and plus, I'm not gonna lie, I would not want to sit through no movie and be like Kaylee Coco as Harley Quinn. I hope it's a pop in, pop out. Like, if you're doing the voice from the cartoon, I ain't gonna lie. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, dog.
I kind of like the voice, but
man, stop.
I actually do kind of like it.
Cause it's like, now, okay. Outside of Margot Robbie, because Margot Robbie, that she for that, like, for the Harley Quinn role, that's almost like her Hugh Jackman Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? It's like you were like, damn, you are for that junk.
Yeah,
that's you, bro. Like,
you gotta be in this,
right? Almost like Gal Gadot, bro, playing Wonder Woman. It's like, damn, that is you, though.
Yeah.
Like,
you are typecast from now.
Man, what?
Straight
You
up.
are not getting anything else.
Dude, please.
but yeah, that issue is crazy to me. So like, I can't really see nobody else playing no villainous person like that outside of them, because there's not a female character that I can think of that I'm like, you know what, this person is that good of an actress that I'm like, yo, I can see them playing Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Harley Quinn is kind of, you have to be a typecastable kind of person that's gonna be like that crazy looking psycho bitch.
But see, even Margot Robbie,
she looks like it.
She just looked like the kid, but Margot Robbie is a fantastic actress.
Fantastic.
Shut your ass up. She is a fantastic actress, right? And so she can play all these different roles, because she was fire in that Tonya Harding movie and Focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know everybody say Wolf of Wall Street, but it's a whole bunch of other movies outside that that I think she was fire in. But like,
she's a great actress,
right? But see, it's not a lot of great actresses
great
in the sense that's like, because you think about something. When you playing Harley Quinn, you got to be able to play a smart, intelligent, gymnast, psycho, crazy motherfucker, right?
Right. With Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, bro, like with some real shit going on, fool. And it's like that's a lot of things to be playing at one time. And it's like
cool.
And it's like, that's you really playing the female Joker, fool. And it's like, that shit gotta, cause I'm mad at Lady Gaga, fool. I'm mad at her about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would have rather seen Lady Gaga out here playing a fantastical fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying, bouncing off the wall, throwing little cherry bombs, whatever the fuck. I would have rather seen her do that shit.
Instead of what the fuck she did in this movie.
Yes, fool. And then I'm like, this motherfucker can sing.
This is the least
beautifully.
Harley Quinn.
She can sing beautifully. And then I'm like, when you watch this top, man, I ain't gonna lie, fool. This shit is pissing me off. Just thinking about this shit. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Man, she wasted that role.
That
like
was a disappointment.
And then it ain't even her fault. It's on Todd Phillips or something. I don't know what he was thinking about. He bullshit.
I don't know what it was. I've yet to see it. I have to. I'll probably, you know what? I'll watch it this evening.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go right ahead, fool.
I'll come back with my actual.
Hell no. Nope.
Because you already know what I'm going to say. Shit was garbage.
Man, I don't know. But see, I'm also kind of glad that we don't have no characters like that in Penguin, though. Because Penguin, I'm glad that Penguin is just more. I'm glad that it is a hella grounded
street level,
like, yo, this was going on in the streets, blah 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 type of shit. I do really appreciate that, and it's also, the other thing is this, right? I appreciate it in the sense of this, because it's like, if you are to watch two movies together, right? If you are to watch The Batman, right? And then you watch The Penguin, and you watch fucking what's the shit called? Birds of Prey, right? And you watch that. Now, we're not gonna count the other Batman, Superman movies, whatever, right? We're just only gonna count that, right? And you count the Suicide Squad movies, right? You can say both of them. If you count those two movies, right?
And Peacemaker. Because it ties into all that.
Well, I'm gonna say, the reason I'm not counting Peacemaker is for this other reason, right? So if you count those DCEU movies and you say, because James Gunn said, oh well, anything that is talked about from the DCEU is canon in this sense, whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So okay, so think about it in this sense. The Penguin gives us this super fucking like hardcore realistic, like this is my world that I live in, right? This is what I'm doing for a living. Like I'm out here like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You see Batman, Batman is like, yo, this is what I'm doing. Like first year, whatever. I'm a crime detective, blah blah. I'm trying to be better.
I dress like a bat.
Right, I'm trying to be better or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if we count out the Joker that they have in that movie, right, and we don't have a Joker at all, and only Joker been locked up, but the only motherfucker running around is Harley Quinn, right? So now what? We see the mean, dirty, realistic ass streets of Gotham in the Penguin and in the Batman, right? Now we seeing in the Suicide Squad, right? We getting like some snowy shots of the inner city, right, of Gotham and shit like that or whatever, right? And then when you watch Birds of Prey, we getting a real street level version of it because Harley Quinn is on the street. She going to the little restaurant to get food. She doing a little shit like this. So it's like, but she also is a crazy person. So you seeing it from like this crazy person, right? This demented crazy person's point of view. Right, but then you seeing the Penguin from like a nigga who's like, bro, I ain't on this shit, bro. I'm serious. Yeah. This is money. Like niggas getting murdered out here. So it's like, I think that like contrast of like two different things would make a fire DCU. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like connecting all the things.
Right, because if you were to make the Batman so serious in a sense to where it even build up, because like think about something. Batman 1, the Riddler, all the other crazy shit. Batman 2, the Quarter Owls and Penguin, right? Other shit like that. Batman 3, let's say fucking, we'll go slightly fantastical and say Clayface and or Mr. Freeze, right? Uh-huh. Now we're trying to go crazy. When you go crazy, your fourth movie build-up is now the Joker, right? And Harley Quinn. And so now you've seen these characters.
Has he even casted a Batman?
Who?
James Gunn.
No. And I'm glad. To be honest. Because I don't want, to be real with you, let's just be honest. I've said this shit a million fucking times. I don't give a fuck about seeing Batman right now. Because think about something. For the past 20-something years.
Do you have Batman fatigue?
Yeah, no, we're not even Batman fatigue. It's just for the past 20-some years, fool. Thing is, niggas been in the writing room and they go, hey, we need an idea for a movie.
Let's do a Batman.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, the hardest working man in comics.
Right. They're like, hey, you know what, DC, y'all, guess what? We need an idea.
Nigga, we got books.
Right. They're like, we need an idea for a DC character. And before anyone says anything, right, let's base this around people saving the world with other heroes. Now, who do we want to be the lead? Fucking Batman. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, fool, like, chill out. Okay, we don't want to hear a Batman story beginning. What kind of Batman? Joker. What kind of Batman movie? Shut up. What kind of Batman movie do we want to do? It's the Riddler, but he's actually the Joker. And you're like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
all of a sudden, Mr. Freeze.
Right, but he's actually the Joker.
Who's not the Joker?
Batman.
Damn it.
Right. It's like that shit right there be pissing me off. So that's why when I hear DC go, hey, we are making these drops of movies that are going to be different styles and whatever, I highly appreciate that or whatever. And the next thing is this: James Gunn, Peter Safran. If y'all listen to James Wan, I want to say something. Matt Reeves. Look, I want to say something to y'all real quick. If y'all motherfuckers, I hate to call y'all motherfuckers, but it's what it is. That's just where I come from. Whatever. But if y'all motherfuckers don't pick up James Wan and be like, yo, Wan, look, bring this shit that you did. Because, look, I don't know what happened to the original copies. The original copies of Swamp Thing, okay? The original, I'm talking about the blood, the guts, the fucking, like the horror, all of that, the original copies, because that ish y'all gave us that was on CW as a replace was not it. I was watching it on DC Universe, and this young had the mad cussing and the violence and the horror elements, because that's what Swamp Thing is all about. And I want that back. I want that back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because these different elements of what DC is bringing means a lot. Because think about something. Superman, the Suicide Squad. You know what I'm saying?
You're going off right now.
Right, bro. Because it's like, motherfuckers don't be thinking about this shit. And it's like, bro, James Wan came in and really helped change the game in a DC sense. Because I'm like, let's be real. Swamp Thing back in the day and with the 80s, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, this shit's hard, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
It wasn't. When you go back and rewatch the junk now, you like, yo, this was a dude running around in a ghillie suit with like a semi-hard dick, and it's weird. You know what I'm saying? And he like saving a girl, and it's like the girl is like, I really want to be with you, Swamp. Bitch, you fucking algae. What is you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, I'm like, yo, what? And they in a swamp. I'm like,
what
this
the fuck
bitch
is happening here?
Right. And I'm like, you control plants, but not animals. This bitch should be bitten by something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on, fool? And then the junks was horrible, fool. Let's just be real. But these James Wan junks that came out, them junks was it. Them junks was it. First 2 episodes, nigga, head got ripped off. And I was like, yo, I'm in.
All right.
I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen it. I don't know.
It was it, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
It was before they tried to play us.
With the what?
They play us. With this bullshit. Some bullshit. I don't know what Hamada, whatever his name is. Yeah, Hamada. David, was it something Hamada? Whatever Hamada.
Wow.
I don't know what you was on, fool, but you had us fucked up out here.
You sit here for like 10 extra minutes.
Sorry.
Trying to figure out this nigga name.
Harmatas.
Anyway.
All I know is we finna come with the guns.
Anyway, lasting
James
thoughts
guns
on this fucking episode of The Penguin.
The Penguin. Okay, The Penguin.
We haven't even talked about the good part of it, like the best part of it.
The best part of it is that at the end of the episode, motherfucking Sophia, what's her name? Ganciani? Higante, whatever. He be making up words too. Higante, whatever her ass name is. She out here, fool, and she in the house. She finna murk his moms, and then I feel like that's finna make him go ape shit crazy, and then he finna
his mom and Vic.
Yeah,
I think they both for the. Hopefully Vic don't go down. I don't give a fuck about his mom.
I ain't gonna lie, Vic gotta go down too. You know what gotta happen? She gotta fuck his leg up or something, and then he gotta now he got the real fucking gimp junt.
He gotta send a message.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. What you saw? So you know something else? You saw how he was in there working on the generator and shit. What if at the end of the episode he was like, "Yeah, it rains out here so much. I just, Ma always wanted me to be an engineer. I was just making this umbrella, but it's got a machine gun in it." I was like,
He has the umbrella.
That should be hard as hell.
He acquires the umbrella.
Right. That shit would go hard. Because if you notice, there was like the instance when she was in there talking to the old girl. Yeah, she was umbrella. I was like, yo, foreshadowing.
Man, what? I love that kind of stuff in there.
Right.
Man. It's like, show me more stuff to look at.
Right, to be honest.
Make it interesting.
Right.
But I'm hopefully he's just wounded and his mother gets shot in the head or something like that.
Hey, damn, why you got to shoot in the head, fool? That's fucked up.
Because it's got to be fucked up.
Wow. Okay.
For Penguin to be Penguin, it's going to have to be fucked up. Because he been doing fucked up shit to everybody else. He said that.
I mean, I guess.
He been setting that mom and her son together burnt up.
Yeah.
After reuniting them. So, yeah, I delivered on my shit, but
damn.
Fuck y'all.
It'd be crazy, too, because if she kill him, she going to be, what's his name? Maroney going to be mad.
As fuck.
He going to be mad. He's like, you killed him without me, blah, blah. The war's back on. No, man. Hell yeah.
Everything we've been working for.
Right. Dun. Okay.
It's my time.
Right. All right, y'all. That's the episode. My name has been Nate Jackson.
I'm J-Rock Jamal.
And that place to be.
Let's go.
And you can find me and Jamal everywhere on Spotify,
Facebook.
Amazon Music, Facebook, Instagram,
Wherever you listen to podcasts, dude.
Yeah. Stuff like that. Anything.
It
Anyway,
ain't hard to tell.
You want to check out art? Look up J Rock Arts.
Yeah, dude.
You want to check out my comedies? Type in hashtag Nate Jackson, JAXON, or else you'll get another guy who is not me. So don't do that. Okay, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah.
And share and like.
Yeah. Do all that cool stuff. Okay. All right. Bye.
Peace.